let's put it into this, please, and let's move on. All right. I think we need to talk about some shelf life of some oils, because I know there's been a stigmata about grapeseed oil and its shelf life, over this past year, couple of years, and also the fillin bearded grapeseed oil. So now I've actually recently heard some stigma about grapeseed again, so I just want to put this to rest, and let's talk about some shelf life of some oils. I'm going to talk about the fillin beard part of this as well. So I'm going to categorize. I took a list of a bunch of common oils that are in our beard products from different companies, and looked up the shelf life. So we're going to talk about those. I'm going to break them in categories. Some of them are going to be 3 to 5 years, some around 2 years. They're going to talk about some that 1 to 2 years. Then we're going to talk about some that are actually a year or less. They're actually common in some of your beard oils besides just grapeseed. Then we're going to talk about some fillin beard stuff. All right, so like I said, we're going to break it down. The first one we're going to talk about again is going to be like 3 to 5 years. Cold pressed castor, which is different than just regular castor. It's going to be 5 years. Virgin coconut, 3 to 5 years. Tamanu, 5 years. Moringa, 3 to 5 years. Shea nut, metafoam, rosehip, alma, all 3 years. Now let's get into some that are just a 2-year shelf life. Then you have a jojoba, argan, camellia seed, abscisian, hemp seed, squalene, yangyu, baobab, pumpkin seed, black seed. All these have a 2-year shelf life. All right, so now we're going to get to some a little bit less, maybe 1 to 2 years or so. We have regular coconut oil, which is 18 to 36 months. Then you have fractionated coconut oil, which is basically almost indefinite, but really should be used in 1 to 2 years. Soursop, 18 to 24 months. Praxe, I don't know, I'm trying to say that right, but that's 18 months. Olive oil, 12 to 18 months. Black currant seed, 2 years. Avocado, 1 to 2 years. Emu, 1 to 2 years. CBD, 1 to 2 years. All right, now let's get into some oils that only have a 1-year shelf life or less. Of course, I know the grapeseed, top of the list, since that's the stigmata out there about grapeseed. 1 year. You got vitamin E, apricot, castor, regular castor, almond, sunflower, all have a 1-year shelf life. Then you have rice bran, which is 9 to 12 months. Ostrich oil is actually 6 to 12 months. So these are some of the commonly oils that are in our beard products. As you can see, there's actually quite a few that are actually 1-year shelf life, just like grapeseed. So when it comes to the stigma about the shelf life, I just squashed that. So there's really nothing to talk about, because like I said, there's other common oils out there in your beard products that only have a 1-year shelf life as well. So let's stop talking about the shelf life of grapeseed. So when it comes to the fillin bearded grapeseed, because I know lots of stigma about that, where a lot of guys talk about the fillin beard that they don't like the grapeseed. Well, that's just their beard and how that oil reacts with their beard. Just think about, have you tried some other beard products that don't have grapeseed that didn't do as well in your beard either? Well, obviously there's some oil, and the way it's blended doesn't work like it should. So like I said, you can't blame grapeseed for the fillin beard, because there's plenty of guys out there grapeseed does not have an issue with. Even the fact that, some people say that just a little bit of grapeseed is okay, but if it's really high on the list and has a lot of grapeseed in there, they don't like it. So really that just comes down to, how carrier oils work in the beard, just like any other products. So let's squash this as well. If you don't like grapeseed, that's fine. But there's plenty of guys do, so we don't really need to be talking about it anymore. That's just the way it feels in their beard. All right, so like I said, I've done that research. And remember, these are just a list of a lot of the common oils in your beard products. Now I know there's a lot of oils out there that I didn't talk about that are in beard products and even other products, but I just wanted to comprise a short little list just to squash this. And let's don't talk about this anymore, because like I said, recap, There's plenty of other oils that have just the same shelf life as grapeseed and the fellin beard. That's just your personal preference. So let's put it into this, please, and let's move on. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, keep your business stashes healthy. Till next video.